What's up, guys? Today I will give you an update regarding injuries in the NBA as of today. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to be updated. Let's start. Clint Capella. Out. Capella, calf, is listed as out for Monday's game at Golden State, Brad Rowland of Locked on Hawks reports. DeAndre Hunter. Out. Hunter, ankle, is listed as questionable for Monday's game at Golden State, Brad Rowland of Locked on Hawks reports. Boston Celtics. Danilo Gallinari. Out. Gallinari, knee, said Tuesday he plans to do his rehab in Boston so he can be around the team, Jay King of The Athletic reports. Brooklyn Nets. Joe Harris. Out. Harris, knee, is listed as probable for Monday's game against the Spurs. Charlotte Hornets. Dennis Smith Jr. Out. Smith, ankle, is questionable for Monday's game against the Lakers. Kelly Oubre Jr. Out. Oubre, hand, has been ruled out of Monday's game against the Lakers. Cody Martin. Out. Martin underwent an arthroscopic procedure on his left knee Friday and will miss approximately 6 weeks, Shams Charania of The Athletic reports. Chicago Bulls. Tony Bradley. Day-to-day. Bradley is considered doubtful to take the floor Monday versus the Cavaliers for personal reasons. Derrick Jones Jr. Out. Jones has been listed as probable for Monday's game against the Cavaliers due to a left ankle sprain. Javonte Green. Day-to-day. Alex Caruso. Day-to-day. Lonzo Ball. Out. Bulls head coach Billy Donovan said Sunday that Ball, knee, is progressing towards running, but the point guard remains without a timeline to do that activity, NBC Sports Chicago reports. Cleveland Cavaliers. Evan Mobley. Day-to-day. Mobley, ankle, has been listed as questionable to face the Bulls on Monday. Darius Garland. Day-to-day. Garland, thumb, is considered doubtful for Monday's game versus the Bulls. Ricky Rubio. Out. Head coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Monday that he doesn't expect Rubio to play in any of the Cavaliers' 3 games this week, Spencer Davies of BasketballNews.com reports. Dylan Windler. Out. Cavaliers coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Thursday that Windler, ankle, is progressing slowly but is able to do some limited on-court work, Evan Dammarell of FearTheSword.com reports. Dean Wade. Out. Wade is expected to miss 3 to 4 weeks due to an AC joint sprain in his left shoulder. Dallas Mavericks. Josh Green. Out. Green, elbow, is still being limited to just non-contact drills in practice, Callie Kaplan of the Dallas Morning News reports. Dorian Finney-Smith. Out. Finney-Smith, hip, will remain out for at least another couple of weeks, NBA writer Mark Stein reports. Maxi Kleber. Out. Updating a previous report, Kleber has been diagnosed with a torn right hamstring and is currently without a return timetable. Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray. Day-to-day. Colin Gillespie. Out. Gillespie, lower leg, won't play in Wednesday's game against Sacramento. Jeff Green. Out. Detroit Pistons. Isaiah Livers. Out. Livers, shoulder, won't play in Saturday's game versus Minnesota. Killian Hayes. Out. Hayes has been suspended for Detroit's next 3 games as a result of his involvement in an altercation during Wednesday's game against the Magic. Buddy Boeheim. Day-to-day. Cade Cunningham. Out. Cunningham, lower leg, underwent successful surgery Friday to stabilize and promote healing of his left tibial stress fracture, James L. Edwards III of The Athletic reports. Golden State Warriors. JaMychal Green. Out. Green, lower leg, is out for Monday's game against the Hawks. James Wiseman. Day-to-day. Wiseman, ankle, won't play Monday against the Hawks. Jonathan Kuminga. Out. Kuminga has been ruled out of Monday's game against the Hawks due to a right foot sprain. Andrew Wiggins. Out. Wiggins' illness will remain out for Monday's game against Atlanta. Stephen Curry. Out. Curry's shoulder recently underwent an evaluation that showed he is making good progress and will be re-evaluated in 2 weeks. Andre Iguodala. Out. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said Thursday that Iguodala, hip, is going through every practice but has yet to participate in full contact scrimmages and isn't close to making his season debut, Anthony Slater of The Athletic reports. We're more interested in him being healthy in the second half of the season, Kerr said. So we're not going to throw him out there yet. Houston Rockets. Alperen Sengun. Day-to-day. Sengun, back, is listed as questionable for Monday's game against Dallas. Jae'Sean Tate. Out. Tate, ankle, won't play in Saturday's game versus the Knicks and doesn't have a timetable for his return, Adam Spolane of Sports Radio 610 Houston reports. Indiana Pacers. Daniel Theis. Out. Theis' knee said December 21 that he's been cleared for on-court work but remains on a week-to-week timeline for making his 2022-23 debut, Tony East of SI.com reports. Kendall Brown. Out. Brown has been diagnosed with a stress reaction in his right tibia and will be re-evaluated in 2 weeks, Dustin Dopirak of the Indianapolis Star reports. LA Clippers. Nicholas Batum. Day-to-day. Batum, ankle, has been listed as questionable for Monday's game against the Heat, Joey Lynn of SI.com reports. Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James. Day-to-day. James is considered probable for Monday's game against the Hornets, Brett Siegel of Sports Illustrated reports. Lonnie Walker 4. Day-to-day. Walker, lower body, is probable to play Monday against the Hornets, Brett Siegel of Sports Interactive reports. Anthony Davis. Out. Coach Darvin Ham intimated that Davis's foot pain has just about dissipated and that he's trending in the right direction regarding a ramp-up to return, Dave McMenamin of ESPN.com reports. Memphis Grizzlies. Zaire Williams. Day-to-day. Brandon Clark. Day-to-day. Santi Aldama. Day-to-day. Desmond Bane. Out. Danny Green. Out. Green, along with the number 23 overall pick, was traded Thursday from the 76ers to the Grizzlies in exchange for DeAnthony Melton, Shams Charania of The Athletic reports. Miami Heat. Duncan Robinson. Day-to-day. Robinson, hamstring, is listed questionable for Monday's game against the Clippers. Gabe Vincent. Day-to-day. Vincent, knee, is listed questionable for Monday's game against the Clippers. Caleb Martin. Day-to-day. Martin, quad, is listed questionable for Monday's game against the Clippers. Jimmy Butler. Day-to-day. Butler, knee, is listed probable for Monday's game against the Clippers. Dwayne Dedmon. Out. Dedmon, foot, has been ruled out for Saturday's game against the Jazz. Omer Yurtseven. Out. Yurtseven underwent successful surgery Tuesday to address an impingement, bone spur and stress reaction in his left ankle and is out indefinitely. Milwaukee Bucks. George Hill. Day-to-day. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Day-to-day. Chris Middleton. Out. Middleton, knee, has been ruled out for Sunday's game against the Wizards. Jrue Holiday. Out. Holiday, illness, will not play in Sunday's game against the Wizards. Minnesota Timberwolves. Taurean Prince. Out. Timberwolves coach Chris Finch said Prince, shoulder, continues to do on-court work but doesn't have a potential return date, Dane Moore of BringMethyNews.com reports. Jordan McLaughlin. Out. Head coach Chris Finch relayed Wednesday that McLaughlin, calf, will be re-evaluated in approximately a week, Chris Hine of the Minneapolis Star-Tribune reports. Karl-Anthony Towns out. Towns, calf, is expected to be sidelined for 4 to 6 weeks, Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN reports. New Orleans Pelicans. Larry Nance Jr. out. Nance, neck, is out for Monday's game against the 76ers, Jim Eichenhofer of the Pelicans official site reports. Brandon Ingram out. Ingram, toe, remains out Monday versus the 76ers. E.J. Liddell out. Liddell, knee, signed a 2-way contract with the Pelicans on Sunday. New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson out. Brunson, hip, possesses a questionable designation for Monday's game versus the Suns, Fred Katz of The Athletic reports. R.J. Barrett out. Trevor Keels out. Obi Toppin out. Toppin, lower leg, was re-evaluated recently and indicated Tuesday that he will likely need a couple more re-evaluations, Stephen Brody of the New York Daily News reports. Oklahoma City Thunder. Aleksej Pokusevski out. Pokusevski sustained a non-displaced tibial plateau fracture in his left leg Tuesday's game against the Thunder and will be re-evaluated in 6 to 8 weeks, Nick Crane of Forbes.com reports. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl out. Thunder Mark Daigneault said Tuesday that Robinson-Earl, ankle, is still a ways away from returning and is considered week to week, Rylan Stiles of BricktownBuckets.com reports. Ousmane Dieng out. Chet Holmgren out. Holmgren, foot, underwent a successful secondary procedure Tuesday to remove hardware from his initial Lisfranc surgery in August, Michael Scotto of USA Today reports. Orlando Magic. Moritz Wagner out. Jalen Suggs out. Suggs, ankle, is out for Friday's game versus the Wizards. Chuma Okeke out. Okeke recently underwent an arthroscopic procedure on his left knee and will be re-evaluated in 4 weeks. Jonathan Isaac out. Isaac, knee, took part in practice Tuesday as part of his rehab process but remains without a timetable for his return to action, Dan Savage of the Magic's official site reports. Phoenix Suns. Cameron Johnson out. Johnson, knee, is out for Monday's game against the Knicks. Landry Shamet out. Shamet, Achilles, is considered probable for Monday's game versus the Knicks, Dwayne Rankin of the Arizona Republic reports. Cameron Payne out. Payne, foot, is probable to face the Knicks on Monday, Dwayne Rankin of the Arizona Republic reports. Devin Booker out. Booker, groin, is out for at least 4 weeks, Shams Charania of The Athletic reports. Jay Crowder out. Portland Trail Blazers. Keon Johnson day-to-day. Johnson, illness, is questionable for Monday's game against the Pistons. Greg Brown 3 day-to-day. Brown, illness, is questionable for Monday's game against Detroit. Jusuf Nurkic day-to-day. Nurkic, illness, is listed as questionable for Monday's game against the Pistons. Justice Winslow out. Winslow, ankle, will be re-evaluated in 2 weeks. Nasir Little out. Little is out for 6 weeks with a mild femoral head impaction fracture on his right hip, Sean Hyken of RoseGardenReport.com reports. San Antonio Spurs. Keita Bates-Diop out. Bates-Diop, illness, will not take the floor Monday against the Nets, independent NBA writer Matthew Tynan reports. Devin Vassell day-to-day. Vassell, knee, is considered questionable for Monday's game versus the Nets, independent NBA writer Matthew Tynan reports. Toronto Raptors. Precious Achiuwa out. Achiuwa, ankle, is considered questionable for Monday's game versus the Pacers, Blake Murphy of Sportsnet.ca reports. Fred VanVleet day-to-day. VanVleet, back, is considered a question mark for Monday's game versus the Pacers, Blake Murphy of Sportsnet.ca reports. Otto Porter Jr. out. Porter, who hasn't appeared in a game since November 14 due to a hip injury, is out for at least another month, Michael Grange of Sportsnet.ca reports. Washington Wizards. Daniel Gafford. Day-to-day. Taj Gibson. Day-to-day. Bradley Beal. Out. Beal, hamstring, has been ruled out of Sunday's game against the Bucks. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for daily injury updates and news.